Right, and we are live, and we are live. Hello, wonderful peoples. How are you doing today? Hello, wonderful peoples on Instagram. Hello, wonderful peoples on YouTube. How are you doing? Going live as we speak. Getting emails. Hello, wonderful peoples. How are you doing? Going live on Twitter. No, not on Twitter. Yes, hello, Steven. Tumukunda Ainas. Hey, Abdullah, Mutesi, Delis. What's up? Hey. All right, guys. So today we're just talking about the new normal. I don't know really what to say about it other than just to talk to everyone. Hi, how are you doing? I would like to get to know your opinions, see how you guys are doing in your countries. Hello. So I'm live on Instagram and YouTube, trying to say hi to people's everywhere around the world. So please, if you're watching, just say hi and maybe where you're watching from. Hi, Mutesi. Hi, bro. What's up? HQ training. Hi. I'd like to wave and say hi. Just wave and say right. Yes, Adeline. Miss Rwanda. Rwanda misses you too. Yes, African Dream Chaser. What's up? How you guys doing, man? So how is Corona treating you? For us here in Rwanda, it's bad. But every time when I think about how bad it is here in Rwanda, and I read about other countries, and I'm like, oh shit, man, it's also bad over there. But where is it the baddest? No one knows. Anyway, guys. So hello, Theo is back. Yes, hi, Dave Quizer on YouTube. Good to see you from Kigali. Hi, guys. Yes, hi from Seattle. Seattle. Oh, God, what time is it in Seattle? Is it also like 2 p.m. like New York? Right here, it's 9 p.m. All right, guys. So, like I said today, I just want to be talking about life, Corona. How is Corona in your country? How's Corona here in Rwanda? I'm going to be telling you about Rwanda Corona issues here. As you can see probably in the title, if you're watching on YouTube, the gyms are closed here in Kigali. Let me see. Oh, Instagram is popping. Hi from Dakar, Senegal. Yes. Oh, hi. Nairobi. It's 2 hours behind. All right. We have someone's watching where it's 11 a.m. Mutesi is from Colorado. Oh, hi, guys. Guys, international. Watching from South Africa. Hey, how are you doing down under? Watching from USA, Ohio. Watching from Belgium. So the list, that's not true. You're not watching from Belgium. And stop lying to people. All right. We're watching from New York. All right. So guys, we just recently got an announcement yesterday, basically. The biggest announcement for me personally was that they are closing the gyms, which is terrible. As you all know, I am here. I came to Rwanda to open my business and had some ups and downs, but this Corona thing, man, is it's going on a whole new path. No one to blame, I guess, specifically, but well, you can at least talk about it if you're like feeling some kind of way. All right, so anyway, so the recent announcement was that they're gonna close the gyms here in Rwanda. I mean, not gonna close, the gyms are closed. Like, so we woke up this morning with gyms being closed. Was they were just open about like 2 weeks ago. For us, it took us about like a week to get the official, the requirements they put on us. It took us about a week, about 10 days, I would say. And then so I personally just started. You can even see on the first day the unapologetic nomads. You've seen them on YouTube. They came to visit, and on the first day, and that was it. After the first day, woke up today, gym's closed, bam. But it's more than that, guys. So let me just read the newest announcement for the people who maybe are not up to date. All right, let me just check up with the notes. before I read the announcements. All right, so from Twitter we have people joining in from around. Someone's asking, "Are you frustrated?" Kind of, not really. Hi from Switzerland. It's been Rwanda 3 times with my. I cannot see the emoji. Children. I hope to be back February 28th. All right, Thailand people. Senegal still open. Beach is closed. Okay. And on YouTube we have Kevin Mutaganswa. What's up, Kevin? Can see a family going on here. Wi-Fi gone. Oh dear. I hope it was on my. Peace, bro. Hey, what's up, people? All right, so I'm gonna read to you the announcements. What we got here yesterday. Oh yes, Lisa moving to in Rwanda. Welcome. So we woke up to this announcement basically from 15th of December to 21st of December. Movements are prohibited from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. So that means a curfew is basically at 9 p.m. So here it's like 9:11. So the curfew just started, but it gets worse. So after 21st, or from the 22nd to the 4th of January, the curfew is going to move down to 8 p.m. So that's going to be even tighter. And all social gatherings, including wedding ceremonies and celebration of all kinds, are prohibited in public and private settings. So no weddings, guys. It's kind of tough here because, because here it is how do you call it? Wedding season. And in the wedding season, that's when we get a lot of people who are joining. So yeah. Okay. So it's been tough here. Nomads are alive. What's up, Nomads? Nice seeing you guys yesterday. Thanks for joining. All right. So for many people who are coming to Rwanda for the wedding, for weddings, many of them are just coming for vacation, for sun and everything. It's going to be pretty restricted. So if you're coming for like family and stuff, it is what it is. If you're coming for tourism, it's still doable, but like, going out to eat and going out to, just to see other people, it's going to be limited. But I guess that's everywhere around the world, right? So guys, yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm live on YouTube and live on Instagram. Let me know where you are watching from and what time is it over there. I would like to know where you're from. All right, we have gyms are necessary for mental health. I totally agree. But it's not only here, but I've seen worldwide people associate gyms mostly with like losing weight or some kind of leisure stuff, but it's more than that. So there's like a huge education that needs to happen around the world. Leo, what happened, man? I just missed you. Why? All right. So that was that. But so many more other restriction measurements anyway that were happening. Transportation is going to be moved to 50% capacity. Services and worship places are only allowed to be at 50% capacity. Funerals, not more than 50 people. Attendance of a wake, not exceeding 15 people at one time. All gyms and swimming pools are closed. And this is really the most painful one because they just opened like 2 weeks ago. So you cannot say that these cases are to blame for the gyms and the swimming pools, but they are the ones who are getting hit the most. On the National Football Premier League, games and training camps are suspended, expected for national football teams, except for national football teams, competition clubs involved in international competition. Yeah, so that's also kind of a factor for them. Anyway, so yeah, where are you guys watching? Hi, people. How are you doing? No restrictions over here. Barbados, 3 p.m. No restrictions. Okay, nice to hear, guys. So is there an increase in cases over there? Yes, there's a huge increases in cases here. Not to compare with other countries, but for Rwandan terms, it's huge. So we had like above 100 cases in one day. That's a lot. How about surrounding countries? I don't know about surrounding countries, to be honest. It is 2:13. I'm assuming PM. Yes, you're in America. Then yes. Are the borders open? Only if you're coming through the airport. The other ones, I believe that there's one in Congo, Grand Barrier, that's open, but the rest is kind of closed. Hey, we're talking to each other here. New York, it's 2 p.m. What's up? So, guys, how is Corona treating you, man? How is our people dealing with their mental health? So I don't know how this thing is yet to it's gonna last for a while. So, how are you doing? Yes. All right. Second. Oh yes, I think I was lost for a while, but now I'm back. Yeah, one world is happening in real time. Really? Well, yes, I guess in a way it is. So I've heard, at least the news that I have is from Belgium and Netherlands is becoming very strict. You know, people not allowed to visit each other. Yeah, guys. Oh, so my connection might be a bit lost. I hope you can still hear me. If you can still hear me, let me know. Oh dear. All right, guys. Sorry, I think I'm back. Sorry, guys. Internet connection. You know what's going on. Yeah. So that was all right. So yeah, sorry. Let me catch up with the comments. Welcome back, guys. Sorry, my internet had an issue, but I think I'm back. So I get a lot of messages from people who are planning to move to Rwanda, and you know, that kind of always excites me. I guess that's why I like to make this video. So I know Rwanda here, things are not perfect. You know, things every the government and everyone is kind of like moving, just taking one step at a time, I would say. But I'm seeing that around the world is kind of the same thing. So for the people who are trying to move, I like to make this kind of videos of like, hey, how are you preparing to come here? All right, watching from Philadelphia, 2 p.m. All right, America, it's kind of like in the afternoon. Canada, it's still morning. Oh my God. Despite the cold here in the States, I try to get into nature, meditate, work out, whatever. Yes, that sounds good. Yeah, man. So this whole Corona thing is not gonna be easy. Are you okay? I have a question here. And guys, let's just make it in like a Q&A. Yeah, we'll just keep answering your questions because, believe it or not, I do not like to talk too much. I like to get to the point. So if you have a question, now is the time. I'm not gonna take too much of your time, even though we're now in lockdown and have nothing to do here. Instagram, have Luxembourg, Germany, Amahoro. Nice to hear you. Hi. All right, guys. All right, Q&A time. Starting with this beautiful question. Are you thinking of keeping up with your gym business? I have a question from YouTube here from Jello Bill 2023. The answer is yes, man. I'm really passionate about this business, and it's something that I would do even if I was not paid to do, actually, because it just gives me such satisfaction. I've been looking forward to this and been planning for this for a long time, and I just have this character of like, I hate losing, you know. So I wouldn't like to be beaten by Corona or something like that. So, and it's still early, man. We still have a lot of time to do. So yes, the gym business is definitely gonna be continuing on. Can you hear you? Okay, good that you can hear me. Let me see. Any other questions on Instagram? Is the Tour de Rwanda at risk? Yes, every group activity is definitely at risk. We shall just see how that goes. So guys, if you're tuning in, I'm hosting a little bit of a Q&A talking about these new Corona rules. If you want to read more about the corona rules, you can find them on Twitter. I'll put the link in the description of this video when this live is done. So yeah, I'm just going to be answering some questions. All right, no cases as far as I've seen or heard. Okay. And let me see. Can you still see your clients outside? Keep them over. Yeah, so it's a bit of a question if that's really possible or allowed. But yeah. So some people I keep seeing, but after this whole announcement, we'll just see how that goes. But not as many as I have wanted, and also because it's now December, so people generally go visit families or they have other priorities, So usually the gym business also kind of slows down a bit in December, and then kind of takes off again in the beginning of next year. So yeah, we shall see. Been living in Rwanda for 9 years. All right, Ryan, you are almost Rwandan. That's a long time. All right, the vaccines are already in the US. Yes. So talking about vaccines, by the way, I saw a word from the Minister of Health, I believe. They are targeting to bring the vaccine in Rwanda in between March and June of 2021. So I don't know, man. This whole vaccine thing is kind of dividing people. So don't know if it's going to be like a huge success all over the world, and we basically all need to take it, right, to have it to be effective. So we shall see. Someone saying ships in a mainstream is how I feel. Man, that's possible. All right, no COVID in Tanzania though. Yeah, I heard something like that. Hey Sado, welcome. Thank you for joining me. All right, guys. Vaccines. Someone saying vaccines do not help. Okay, I don't know about that. Me pumping money. Delis, my favorite, my number one fan. Does the government help you out? How do you manage financially? Well, here in Rwanda, there are no government grants or handouts, so it's kind of everyone kind of like surviving. So no, there's nothing. So I'm gonna go real quick to Instagram. Would you take the vaccine, as Nadia asked? Personally, I think I would, because I'm a man of science, and I do believe that this vaccine is made by scientists, and I know the process that they have to go through. At the end of the day, it's still a risk. But then again, I believe in science. So yeah, if it comes from a credible science facility place, yes, 100%. What are some of the challenges? What are some challenges to live in Rwanda during this time? Oh, good question from Lasuganda from Instagram. Some challenges are things in Rwanda kind of happen like fast, like almost out of the blue. Like today we woke up like gyms are closed, and then you all have to adapt. What I must say, people here in Rwanda kind of good at it, so they don't complain, they don't sit, they don't strike, they don't, it's like, yes, it's bad, and then they move on. So it's really hard to kind of like plan in advance or get a notice or yeah. And another thing I would say, yeah, like I said, getting the proper information at the right moment at the right time, it's also kind of challenging. So yeah, other than that, I would say they are kind of taking it very serious, sometimes a bit too serious, you would say, but I guess it's better to take it too serious than not serious at all. Let me see. Other questions from how different is possible. I bet you must need living imagination and willpower. How are they playing football online? I don't know. Any questions? 60% need to take the vaccine. That is true. So tell us why are they closing the gyms again? More deaths? Good questions. So they are closing the gyms because they just want to impose stricter measures to lessen the new cases that are coming out. But us from the gym world and the swimming world, we are kind of unsatisfied because we've been closed all this time. And we were just open for me, I was open for one day, and then we have to close again. So you feel like, why are they closing us as if we are the ones who causes the cases? But then again, I'm sure this thing is just, they must take like a big decision for the whole country, so not everyone is always happy. All right, last questions from Instagram before. How have you thought I mean, that's what you mean, eh? Have you thought about a way to do online gym? Hi Grace. Yes, I've thought about it, but my passion is in Rwanda, so I would like to do fitness in Rwanda, and the online land field in Rwanda is not that amazing yet to do like a proper online service, so taking it slowly. All right, let me go on YouTube again. Can you still see your clients? Oh yes, answer this question. When will you do a video with Delise? Good question. I guess when Delise opens a YouTube channel, right? Then we can. Mr. I love how you are passionate about. Yes, thank you, my brother. Right. Let me continue questions on YouTube. Have you thought of checking digital with clients offering one-on-one via WhatsApp video? Yeah, I've thought about that more often, just to pre-record everything and then send them. I tried it a bit at the beginning of the lockdown with my clients, so the ones I have at the gym. The success, it was like great for the first month, and afterward it went like down, like lost motivation, and it's hard for me to keep them motivated on such a distance. So in one-on-one training, it's good to see each other. So I'm thinking of maybe doing that and then adding at least once every 2 weeks that we can see each other, something like that. But yeah, thought about it. Yes, Victor from Empathy Manor. I was just about calling you, bro. I'm sorry about the news. It's really affecting a lot of people. Yes, 100%. I'm sure you two are also affected by it. Let me see. Grace from Instagram. CrossFit Online won't go well. I even don't know how you're gonna do it. Yes, that's true. CrossFit Online is also kind of struggling. The big, from CrossFit. Yeah, online training is really not easy. Okay, are they offering vaccines like in the West? Are they thinking about herbal vaccine made in Madagascar? No, I have not heard anything about the herbal vaccine made in Madagascar here in Rwanda, so I don't think they are considering it publicly, at least. But we are getting vaccines like Q2 of next year. Victor Bram says, since gyms are closed, are you able to teach classes via Zoom, or is it not possible? Like I said, it's not very well possible here because not everyone has the internet is not always very reliable. Some of my clients do have like good Wi-Fi. I also recently purchased a Wi-Fi here, but not everyone has a Wi-Fi here, and it's without Wi-Fi, you spend more time dealing with the connection issues and network, and so it's not as good. Has school been affected? Well, for now, the schools are in recess, in vacation, you would say. So, comme ci, comme ça, to be continued. On the 4th of January, we will know more. Let me see. Question from Instagram. With all that conspiracy theory around, people don't know what to think. That's true. Okay, now another question, but a comment from Nadia on Instagram. You have you have the best outlook with the whole crazy situation and truly are an example for us. So you love your positivity. Keep it up to you. And the list. Thank you. That's so cute. Thank you, Nadia. Try to be. If gyms are closed, I cannot imagine schools being open. Well, you'll be surprised. Here in Rwanda, things do not always go as you want them to go. Let me see. I'm trying to look for more. So you believe in pandemic? So I'm assuming that when someone plans a pandemic, don't believe into that, I would say. It's only been in the making for 6 months. Yes, that's true. But science is science, If you don't agree with it, you can debunk it with other science, Any more questions, guys? Let me see. David Kabisqua. Just got here from Google launching in Rwanda. I'm wondering where should I start? Well, start with lesson number 1 that I made, the greetings, and continue on from there on. It's quite fun. You will learn something. Let me see. Did you hear about the side effects of was Luracos? Not heard of it. All right, Fabrice asks, are restaurants still open? Technically, restaurants are still open, but restaurant bars are not open. So that's the distinctions. Okay, are you in Kigali right now? I want to travel, but should I wait until next year? Yes, I'm in Kigali right now. Like I said, you can come for touristic stuff, like parks are open, everything's gonna open, but just know that in about a week or so, the curfew is gonna be at 8 p.m. So whatever you're gonna be doing is during the day, and that's it. So yeah, take it for what it is. Let me see. Someone is asking me a financial question, which I also like. How many sources of income do you have currently? Good question. So I do believe in financial literacy, so I do try to educate myself in having several incomes. But right now, I would say I have many things that I'm trying out online and in person. But I would say the main source that I have is just my personal training, and that's what I'm doing. And I would say if I combine my, you get some money from YouTube sometimes when your videos get high views and there are no music in it and stuff like that, and some Patreon recently that I started. I would say now I'm living off two of those, so kind of like my online and my personal trainings that I'm giving. But I'm planning on opening and I'm starting a second business in January of like selling equipment here in Rwanda. I want to do more of the consultancy to make it like a true business. And I'm gonna be looking into buying stocks and stuff like that. So I'm at 2 now. I'm hoping to be at 5 in 2021. Let me see. Well, let me see. Can you train people at hotel gyms? Hey, that's a good question. So hotel gyms are open. That's why he's asking. But it's only open for the people who have taken the COVID tests. So I don't know if if I will be allowed there if I've not taken the COVID test. So, but I'll look into that. That's a good one. Your morning workouts, the apology was awesome. Origins to journey. Yes, the shield indeed. It was awesome. I was really hoping to be the first of many workouts, but who knows? These things might change very fast. Question about more about Delis. Where is Delis from? Delis, did she like it in Rwanda? Yes, Delis is also from Rwanda. She loves it in Rwanda. There is a vlog coming that I try to make just like a random vlog. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. You might see more of that. All right. Question from Claudine C. My husband and I work for AstraZeneca. COVID is real. Stay safe, family. All right. I don't know this company, but I do believe COVID is real. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me see for some of the last questions. Does YouTube pay well in Rwanda? Because I know your pay depends on your location. All right. Another financial question from I am Julie on Instagram. Does YouTube pay well in Rwanda? Well, the answer is no. YouTube does not pay very well in Rwanda. I know this because I made before I was making this content in Rwanda about Rwanda. I made some fitness content, and my most viewed videos from one of those fitness content, and the pay there is significantly higher. So the YouTube pays you based on where they can put ads and who are watching those ads. So if you make content for Rwanda, it's less commercial, I would say, than if you're making content for Americans to watch, because American companies want to spend dollars for those audience to see the ads. So if you're making content in your main target is the US, UK, Japan, you make good money. But like many people say, you don't want to start YouTube for the money, man. It's too much work for that. But if you have, some other motivation, it's nice. Guys, thank you for the questions. It's going well. I'm going to continue a bit more because I see some more coming. If you have some other questions, let me know. Live video paused on Instagram. All right. Okay. How much is the COVID test? COVID test in Rwanda is $50. All right. Sado, Maybe you should make outwork video and share on YouTube for views. Outwork, what's outwork video or workout video? Yeah, maybe that's a good one, but it's there's a lot of competition in that area. All right, COVID testing in Rwanda is 15. Yes, that is true. It's 50 kg in Rwanda. All right. Questions from Instagram. Do you have any branches in Tanzania? Not yet. See you in a couple years. I'll be there. Any other questions? All right, guys. I think I'm going through all the questions. I'm going to be wrapping up. Any final questions before I go? And then we are done. But this is awesome. Let me see. I'm planning to come in July this coming year. Is $10,000 enough to start a small business? Meruka mu Rwanda muri 2010. All right, so he's been in Rwanda. $10,000 is definitely. No, I would say $10,000 is really not enough if you don't know what kind of business you want to start, but it's more than enough if you have one of the two things, either something that you're really passionate about that you will do, and then you probably even do it when the money runs out, or something that you're really good at, that you can apply your skills to. But don't worry too much about the money part. You will find that there are ways to get money when you're creative. All right, guys. I don't know how long I've been mumbling on, but I feel like this is a good moment to end the live. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you guys life here in Rwanda. It's not easy, but I think people also around the world it's not easy. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and then if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me on Instagram. That's when I'm most active, but I'm also on TikTok nowadays, and everywhere you can find me actually. And if you want to support me, Patreon is the way to go. Okay, guys. See you soon. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.